Good afternoon, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Somebody felt like all they needed was to look the part. Somebody felt like all they needed was to actually look a certain way to fulfill a part. I don't know how many men I have in my collective that might listen to me, um, but how many men out there, and I know I'm doing this live, but for people that might hear it later, how many men out there are attracted to Portia Williams from Housewives of Atlanta? She pretty, ain't she? She is gorgeous. Beautiful shape, beautiful smile, beautiful complexion, natural sister, very shapely. Just, she's completely gorgeous. Now, hey, Patrice, how are you? How many men would like for Portia, how many men out there would like for Portia Williams from Housewives of Atlanta to be their nurse in the hospital and, like, come bathe them and do little nurse, duties in the hospital? How many of y'all would like that? You would love it, wouldn't you? I know. Now, you have to have brain or heart surgery. How many of y'all would like for her to come dressed as a sexy doctor and do brain surgery or heart surgery on you? but but wait a minute. I'm feeling a little doubt here. I'm feeling like, hold on, wait a minute now. Slow down. What's the problem? She's gonna get dressed up, she's gonna put the doctor white lab coat on. She's gonna put the hat on from Party City, and she's gonna dress up like a doctor and everything and look like it. She's even going to spend some time with some doctors and listen to some words and terminology to try to sound like a doctor. And then we're gonna let her do brain surgery on you. How about that? Right. I know Sheena's intuitive readings, but what I'm saying is, yeah, of course, these men are attracted to Portia Williams from Housewives of Atlanta. She's fucking gorgeous. And of course, you would love her for her to be your nurse. But would you like her to do brain surgery on you? Would you like for her to do heart surgery on you? Knowing that she does not have any real medical education to do brain or heart surgery. But what if she, like I said, becomes a copycat to a real doctor, and she picks up a little bit of the lingo. She doesn't understand it, but she knows how to fake it till you make it and sound a certain way. Don't know nothing about surgery, getting the anesthesiologist cutting. She don't know nothing about medicine. But how would you like for her to literally do brain or heart surgery on you? If you have any kind of good sense at all, you probably don't want her to do it, because you know that even though she is gorgeous, she's not qualified for that job. Even though she might be able to dress up like a doctor and it would be a great fantasy in a porn movie or a porn film, it would be a great fantasy to have her as your doctor, to wake up after your surgery and see her sitting there next to you in a tight fitted doctor outfit with her boobies out. Yeah, that's a fun fantasy. But in real life, you would not want someone, no matter what they look like, to hold a seat or a position doing something that they have no real knowledge or expertise about. Okay. So this person I'm picking up on right here is very disappointed and they're very sad. It's almost like I'm picking up on a full grown adult. This is someone over 30, but they have the mind and the mentality of an 8-year-old girl that is throwing a tantrum because they are just kicking their legs and feet. What do you mean I can't be a doctor? My mommy took me to Party City and dressed me up, so I want to be the doctor. I want to be the doctor. And if you don't, this is a grown woman that has literally the emotional maturity and the mentality and intelligence of an 8-year-old girl, literally. Okay. And that has been throwing a tantrum because she wants to be a part of some type of a group, an opportunity. She wants to be someone's partner and to serve a certain position that she is not spiritually ranked for. This is something that is not a part of her blood lineage. It is not a part of her spiritual inheritance. It's a position that is a part of your spiritual inheritance. And that's why your ancestors have been moving heaven and hell to make sure things go the way they planned, the way they divinely orchestrated something to go. Okay? Your ancestors ain't about to play with no goofy, that's making decisions from their penis. That's foolishness. So this love in the reverse is somebody might have tried to sit somebody in a position of authority spiritually that's not spiritually ranked, okay, that really has no real spiritual education or real knowing or working knowledge about anything that has to do with healing or spirituality. Or this is a very shallow energy that would be like someone very attractive that uses their sexual energy to get everything they want, but they're an airhead. This person is truly an airhead. And they tried to put this person in your position and in your seat. And your ancestors rebelled. Your ancestors rebelled and said, no, you're not. You're not about to irresponsibly put somebody into a position that are going to affect other people's health and vitality just because they stick their boobies and let you F them in the ass. No, absolutely not. Your ancestors have gone off and started shaking the ground, changing the weather, causing someone's finances to collapse because they said, we're not going to have that. This is your spiritual inheritance. Okay? You are an older soul and you have more wisdom and you balance your dark and light energy. Okay? And you're operating out of love and empathy. And whoever this person is, they are in denial that love and empathy is important. They think that that's childish. Like, come on, can we grow up for a minute here? Everybody knows that it's nothing but pussy that run the world. Everybody knows if you want to make it anywhere in society or if you want to get anything done in this world, all it takes is a wet pussy. And for a man, it would be a wet bussy. Hey, it is what it is. It's 2025. You understand? This is someone that really, really has a very narrow perspective of spirituality, and their mind is so limited and so small. They truly, truly believe that the only way and spirituality is no deeper than using sexual energy in a lower frequency to get anything you want in the world. And you sound foolish talking about love, empathy, and compassion being a part of spirituality when that is everything. It's everything. It has everything to do with spirituality. But again, this is an energy that is like a child that never grew up, that really honestly thinks it's childish to believe, and you're immature because you believe that love, empathy, and compassion play a part in spirituality when it is the most important part of spirituality. It's about going through a heart chakra activation that allows your consciousness and awareness to surpass your animal state. The animal mind that you're in when you're operating out of those lower chakra centers, because your consciousness and awareness is binded and connected to your ego in a very low frequency in this matrix. In order to connect to God, to connect to higher ideas, higher creativity, to connect to the light through the third eye that gives you the foresight and the intuition to see a storm when it's coming, to see a tornado when it's coming, to be able to predict the weather, to be able to know when you're making a bad decision that 10 years down the line is going to have everybody fucked up. You need to have a balanced, open, clear third eye and crown chakra where the light flows in. And to connect with that type of information and wisdom and creativity, and to have that level of consciousness and awareness, you have to go through a heart chakra activation, which involves accepting accountability, a dark night of the soul, allowing love to flow through your heart by embodying and encompassing empathy and compassion by treating people the way you would want them to treat you, by developing your intuition, by embodying your emotions in a high vibration, by embodying the vibration of love of the highest vibration. Why are all of y'all still walking around here alive, unscathed by all the death spells or the car attacks or the physical following kidnappings on your life, all of the things that were plotted against you? Why? Because you went through a transformation and you raised your vibration, consciousness, and awareness to a vibration of love through empathy and compassion, through forgiveness, through releasing negative energy, through healing wounds of your past. You had to go through a healing process, which included doing a lot of reflecting instead of projecting, to understand the root cause of your problems so you don't project onto other people in a negative way. You did a lot of work to get into the vibration of love. And everybody that understands how important love, empathy, and compassion are to your spirituality knows that when you are vibrating on love of the highest vibration, there is nothing that can penetrate your auric field, your electromagnetic field, to make you sick, to make you die from a death spell. There's no disease that can affect your body. You can't vibrate right away from you. You literally can heal your own body. Somebody want to try to send cancer your way, you can go into a meditative yoga trance, and you can breathe and vibrate your entire body and eliminate whatever that energy was sent toward you to try to give you cancer. Ask me how I know. Trying to tell you, this is something that's innately inside of you. When you operate in the highest vibration of love, you understand about frequencies and vibrations. And because you operate on a high frequency and vibration, you can heal yourself of anything. You understand? You're a healer. Whoever this person is, they think you're the one that's naive. Whoever this person is, your spiritual protection by being in alignment with your ancestors of a higher vibration are see what you don't see and hear what you don't hear. And they take action to make sure you're safe and surrounded at all times, round the clock, even when you're sleeping, resting. You understand? So whoever you are, this energy right here feels defeated because they were willing to do anything to be a part of this collaboration. Whatever this organization is, I'm going to clarify house in a minute. Whatever this house energy is, they would have done anything to be a part of it. But they think that you are naive. The person that is actually, this is your spiritual inheritance. But this person thinks you're naive because you believe in love and you believe in empathy and you believe in compassion. They think you're the one that's naive. Because they're like, oh my goodness, people will always get over on you. You're loving light. Oh, no, bitch. No, bitch. We're not all loving light. We're dark. We're dark. We're very dark. We can go in the dark to defend the light. I promise you. We are both polarities. We are both dark and light. We started out in the dark and we came over to the light. When you encounter us, you're going to experience nothing but pure joy and the light. But that does not mean that the darkness does not still exist. But we know how to balance our dark and light energy. And we don't go into the dark unless we have to get on some dark shit to defend the light. Do you understand? Both. It's like a police officer. You might look at one and be like, thou shalt not kill. It is a sin to hurt and harm people and to kill them and get aggressive and yell at people, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this. Right? But then if there is somebody trying to break in your home or attack you and your children and you don't have a weapon and you don't have protection, you're going to call a police officer and you're going to want that police officer to get aggressive, to get their gun, to subdue a person that's trying to hurt and harm you. You're not going to be talking all that, oh, well, we don't believe in violence. We don't believe in killing. We don't believe in guns. If somebody's coming toward you and your newborn baby in a park and they've lost their mind and they're coming toward you with a knife and they're getting ready to slice your newborn child and a police officer is called and arrives to the scene, you're not going to tell them, please don't be violent. You're going to want them to do whatever they have to do to protect you. So you understand we are dark and light, but we lead with the light. Okay. There's nothing wrong with empathy and compassion and love. Empathy, compassion, and love does not mean you're vulnerable at all whatsoever. It means that you're intelligent. You're of God intelligence. But this person is too immature to understand that, because they believe everything has to be gotten through just sexual intercourse or seduction or manipulation through sex. Okay, because they're an immature younger soul. Now, this house energy, and that's what the denial is. So somebody does not understand your purpose. That they don't even have the ability to understand you. This other woman, she doesn't even have the ability to understand or even perceive what I just said to y'all. Something as simple as what I just said to you, that confuses her. She can't. She doesn't have a perception where she can. I don't even understand what you hurting my head right now. You are literally hurting my head right now. I don't understand what you mean. Love, compassion, empathy. Bitch, you sound stupid. Literally. That's how some of these energies are, because they've only received accolades and praise their whole life. The only thing they've ever accomplished was using sexual manipulation to get everything. So they feel like that is above everything, above all. They don't believe there's a deeper side, a higher side to their spirituality. And yes, sex is a part of spirituality, because it's dealing with the same energy, that kundalini, sacred energy of yours that can be used to procreate. It can be used to heal your body. It can also be used to access higher dimensions, information coming from other dimensions and realms by activating your creativity, your third eye, the light, the information that flows into you when you use that energy in the higher chakras. Okay. But again, she doesn't understand any of that. She's in denial. Okay. She's confused. That confuses her. She's like, no, I don't understand. I know I look better than her. I know I'm younger than her and I look better than her. Something's not adding up here. It just doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they want me? I'm naturally the best choice because, I'm not as conservative with sex. I'll suck everybody dick in here if y'all want me to. Okay. Who want a blowjob right now? Right now. Who? Okay. Everybody can see that I'm the better option, because somebody literally wants your divine spiritual inheritance because they feel like they're younger than you. They feel like, well, I physically look better than you. And somebody feels like they would be more of an asset because they're not as sexually conservative as you are. They're like, what y'all want me to do? I'll do anything to stay a part of this. I'll suck everybody's dick in here. And if it's women, I'll go down on you. I'll do whatever y'all want. And I look this good. So tell me why y'all wouldn't want me here. I'm clearly the option. This is the person that wanted, this is literally the mentality of the person that wanted your spiritual inheritance. Okay. These people, this work energy, they're not pleased. They hired her to take your place. They hired this woman to take your place. And that's why your ancestors are acting a fool out here right now. They're not satisfied with her work because you're still alive, you're still healthy, and you're still standing in your power. Matter of fact, you are blazing right now. Okay. Whoever you are blazing and standing in your divine right and divine power. And they're not happy with her work. Whoever you are, you've got money coming towards you. And this house energy, when I clarified this house energy, they're giving me like this is an organization. I got West Africa, I got Ethiopia, I got Iceland, I got Amsterdam, and whatever else I put in the title. Okay, at the time I was pulling cards, this is what came out. So when we're talking about house here, this feels like some kind of organization somewhere in the world. Okay. California. That's right. So what I got was California. I'm going to give it to you one more time. This house energy is being clarified for me as some kind of spiritual organization. And again, what I have is California. I also have Iceland. I have Amsterdam. I have Ethiopia. I have West Africa. And there could have been one more energy I pulled. Okay. So this is some kind of organization, a spiritual organization that she really, really wanted to have some kind of seat or position in. but this is your actual spiritual inheritance. Okay. So let me go ahead and see what they want me to talk about here. Okay. Because like I said, these people are not happy with her work. They're not satisfied. They don't understand how love conquers all. They think love conquers all is naivety. Let me tell y'all, did anyone ever see that comedy, The Men Who Stare at Goats? Has anyone ever seen that comedy? It was a movie called The Men Who Stare at Goats with, what was his name? That actor, Reginald, what's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about if you saw the movie. Either way, in the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats, there was someone in the military of a high ranking that the military wanted to compete with the Russian military because they were back in the day looking into making and creating super soldiers by exploring and studying people with spiritual abilities and gifts. So he was supposed to be like in the US, and this is a comedy, but it was a lot of truth in there. So they gave him a special assignment to explore, because Russia was studying it, to explore and look into different types of spirituality, spiritual abilities, people that possess spiritual abilities, and can they be utilized within the military. So while he was going on his quest, he was hanging out with all kind of different cultures, people, hippies, trying to go through a spiritual enlightenment. And what kind of gotten him interested in spirituality and awakened was he, at one point in his tour, was in Vietnam, and they were shooting, and it was a thing where, what is his name? They were shooting, but the soldiers were supposed to be shooting these Vietnamese that were running by very quickly. And it was like one Vietnamese person running by, and they had 10 soldiers, and not one bullet hit him. And that's when he realized that they were missing on purpose, because these men did not want to shoot an innocent man that was trying to defend his home. And they knew that they unjustly had invaded somebody's home, and it wasn't fair to kill a man trying to defend and protect his home. So what he realizes that they were missing on purpose while they were shooting. And later on, he had some kind of a dream where a face, because he was like, what is with these men? Are they afraid? Are they scared? And a Vietnamese face came to him in the dream state and said, their love is their strength. It was just like, you don't understand. They're very strong. Love is actually a strength. And, I felt that on a soul level. I really felt that on a soul level, because I know love is actually a strength. It takes a lot of strength to stay in the energy of love, dealing with these goofy motherfuckers out here. Yeah, I know y'all thought I was going to say something prophetic, but no, it takes a lot of strength and love to be able to walk away and that's not slap the shit out of some of these people that's in this fucking audacity energy to feel like it's okay to take shit you have, steal from you, even try to become a doppelganger, try to steal your money, try to even have the audacity, entitlement complex to want to become you. Like, if I can kill you, maybe I can take over your life and do a destiny swap. It's like, yeah, it takes a lot of strength to have love and embody love, because there's a whole part of a lot of us that just want to go to some of these motherfuckers that have been in this energy against us and just slap the shit out their ass, for real. Because it's so much audacity here. Like, do you hear yourself? You want a destiny swap with me? You're telling me that you want to become me, and you feel like you have a right to get revenge on me for being my best self. Bitch, you sound fucking crazy. And it's taken every bit of love inside of me not to want to pick something up and crack your head open with it. Yeah, love. And y'all like, yeah, I don't know if that's what we meant. Yeah, that's what we meant. Love is a strength to be able to still stand in the strength of love when you're dealing with a whole bunch of stupid motherfuckers in your energy that you ain't sent for, that come all around you trying to do goofy things. Well, I'm going to do spell work on her sacral and try to drain her. Yeah. And I'm going to do it while I'm masturbating. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to see if I can do a crown chakra attack to hurt her because I'm jealous of her. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do destiny swap. I'm going to do a death spell with so-and-so. Okay. And see if we can get someone to hack her account. Bitch, do you know how much love it takes for you to still stand in the vibration that you're in and not fucking lose it over these entitled, sorry motherfuckers that keep on coming for you? You did not send for, that you and you're not even the type of energy that's out there showing off in front of everybody, spinning around, trying to be the best dressed, the hair, the nails. A lot of y'all are very humble. A lot of y'all do not go around showboating. A lot of y'all are very humble. A lot of you might have practical cars, practical homes, practical clothing. You're not the type that likes to draw attention to yourself. So it's like these people, they sent for you and they came towards you and you were somewhere minding your business, trying to just have a quiet moment of your own to enjoy your life. Like hiding, not hiding, but you're just trying to maybe plant a garden in a corner where you can't bother nobody. You're just trying to go for a walk in the park, away from people, listening to your favorite music, singing aloud. You might be trying to do little things in your life. You're not drawing attention to you. You go out of your way to avoid people, and you've got people with the fucking audacity to hunt you down. Some of them are looking for you in the spiritual realm, even. But to hunt your ass down for your good energy and feel they're entitled to attack your whole fucking life because they wish that they were you. Baby, love is a strength. Love is a strength. It's hard to stay in the vibration of love when you got this many people this entitled with this much audacity, like fucking weirdos. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so somebody feels completely defeated right now. The energy crowning this read, somebody feels defeated because they went through so much. This has been going on. Somebody put years of their life on hold to focus on destroying you because they thought they'd be able to move forward with this organization. Okay, and they're sad because now somebody, you're going to have an equal give and take with another person. Okay. Possibly somebody's going to have to give something to you. Okay. What is the obstacle right now, Holy Spirit? And I'm going to get into that house a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. The obstacle could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or that somebody kept something hidden from you, or they kept you hidden. It feels like a conspiracy to keep you hidden so nobody would find you. So nobody to hurry up and get rid of you before someone discovered you or realized that they knew that it was your spiritual inheritance. So they tried to kill you and replace you with somebody with an open mouth and an open asshole that's willing to let everybody fill that hole with anything so that they could have a chance to walk in your energy and shoes. Okay. And the Moon card, the Four of Wands reverse. Somebody is separating from an organization. This could be someone in your family. Or somebody could be working on something right now, getting divorced from somebody that kept something hidden. That's someone's obstacle. What's the Moon? Somebody that is planning something right now. Okay. What is the Four of Wands reverse? Someone cannot persevere. Yeah, this is the organization. Somebody cannot persevere trying to orchestrate something. Someone's already made a decision. Someone has already made a decision that this person is not going to move forward with them in this organization. Okay. What happened? And they're heartbroken about it. And that's why they've been throwing a tantrum. That's because they feel used. This person, I don't know, their asshole might be hanging from their backside, hanging out or something. They might have used it so much because they like, it's going to be all worth it. Once I get in there, I ain't gonna have it. I'm gonna be in charge of shit. I'm gonna have power. Yeah. Okay. Sit your demonic ass down with your goofy self. I feel like whoever this energy is, the reason they're heartbroken is because they feel like they sacrifice. They sacrifice their throat. They sacrifice their asshole. They sacrifice so much sexually. I'm just talking about sexually. They really, really feel like they put their body on the line a lot. They abuse their body sexually, but now they're a completely empty bag that no one can get any energy up out of to do or manifest anything because they've utilized their body so damn much, their sexual energy so much. I'm telling you. And that's why they're heartbroken, because they're like, is there a surgery where someone could sew my asshole back up in me or something like that? Let's go, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past, child? In the recent past, somebody already had made a decision. After they tried to orchestrate something, somebody already had made a decision to cut off the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, this might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, after they kept on trying to orchestrate something, and the sad thing is, if you are slated for something and you're a good match for something, these people could just go along with you and leave you the fuck alone. You understand? But the fact that your energy is so intimidating, somebody needs you to die? Are you kidding me? Somebody needs you to die in order to feel safe in a job position? If you qualified for that position in that organization to hold some spiritual seat of whatever that is, then whoever you're attacking, they probably don't even know about it and they don't care because they know spiritually who they are and what their abilities are and how they are able to just attract and manifest within their own divine right, with or without this organization or whatever this was being kept hidden from them. They never asked nobody. This is what I'm talking about when I said none of y'all sent for these people. You didn't send for these people. You didn't ask, oh, no, it's my turn. I want to be a part. Choose me. Give me a chance. Y'all didn't even try me out. You didn't do none of that. You were minding your goddamn business, drinking your water, okay, somewhere, minding your goddamn business, making your own money, using your own energy to manifest from. And somebody funky ass that don't have no fucking abilities decided they felt like while you were still breathing, walking around, you're a threat to them because you're the real thing. Even if you didn't even want the part. Even if you don't want a position spiritually, even if you don't want to be a part of no organization, the fact that you are walking around and breathing and can be heard by people or seen by people, or someone might still pick up on your bright energy, you're a threat and you need to die. Because if you die, then it'll make my dim ass, dull ass, gray ass light appear to be a bright light. Because my energy is not bright. My energy is very dull. It's very murky. It's very low. So compared to you, you are like a fucking Christ star, okay? Shining in the star, and everybody can see you from the spiritual realm. So if I kill you and you die, then the only light left in the room is going to be mine. And my dull ass little light that's about to die and go out, it will appear to be bright without you around. And that's exactly what's going on here. That's the exact truth. The truth is this person has a very dim light and you outshine them. And if you are dead and you're gone and disappear, then that means that theirs will be the only light there. So it will appear like, oh, wow, that's a very bright light. No, it's the only light there. You understand? And that's why they want you to die. Now, I promise you, it's so many of us out there, somebody else's light is still going to shine brighter than theirs because it's so dull. And then guess what they're going to do? They're going to get intimidated again, and then they're going to try to kill the next person. And they're going to keep on anybody they feel intimidated by because they're of a low frequency and they have a very dull light, like a flashlight with a battery that's about to die. Because that's how their light is, they're going to just keep on killing people, keep on attacking anyone that makes them feel intimidated or they feel like might shine brighter than them. This person is very dangerous. and they're very immature. Okay, tell me about that Emperor reverse that got cut off. Someone that had to get a brand new start, trying to rebuild something, and they started doing something all over again. The Emperor reverse might be a Cancer energy that could have been working with someone. The King of Wands reverse, okay, that was working with the fire sign, okay. They didn't get what they were expecting. Instead, somebody is sick right now, and they're doing very bad right now with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and they got cut off. So whatever this house organization is connected to, Amsterdam, Iceland, West Africa, Ethiopia, okay, and California. Oh, Australia, that was it. Because Australia was the first one that came out, okay? So there is somebody also connected to California that is from Australia, okay? I feel like this might be a white man that's from Australia. He might be in our government or connected to our government, that is connected to other people that are a part of this organization or house, okay? Again, that's Australia, Amsterdam, West Africa, Ethiopia, and whatever else I said, y'all, Iceland, whatever. Okay, and they really wanted to be a part of this. Okay, so tell me more about the situation right now, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this situation. Right now, there has been a huge imbalance to a house, Ten of Pentacles here, and somebody has to take very quick action to try to fix the imbalance. Okay, so somebody has to try to fix an imbalance. It might be a Cancer energy that might have tried to lie about you and help people to get rid of you. Okay, so in the past, a Cancer energy, this water sign that tried to deceive people about who you were. So maybe this was a seat or a position they wanted, but this Cancer energy might have tried to help someone to sacrifice and get rid of you very quickly, by helping to orchestrate things with family members and other people that are a part of this house. But this Cancer energy might be being sacrificed right now for deceiving everybody, because that's the reason why there's an imbalance to this house right now, this organization, this group. Okay, that's the reason, because somebody tried to replace an ingredient in the recipe. Come on, Spirit. Somebody literally tried to replace a crucial ingredient in a recipe, okay? And they were hoping they would get the same result, the same taste. Again, your spiritual inheritance, not somebody that does not have the right energy signature, the right knowledge and consciousness going back from lifetimes of experience, okay? All right. Tell me about this imbalance to this house. What happened with this 10 of Pentacles house? Okay. Well, somebody is single right now that might be looking for a partner to work with, possibly. This could be a high priest. So there might have been some kind of high priest or high priestess that might, with the Strength card reverse, they might feel weakened, or they feel like this house is weakened or powerless right now, because the person that they were trying to, that was the wrong ingredient that they were trying to create something with, that they collaborated with, caused an imbalance for this house. I feel like spiritually, I feel like this was a spiritual imbalance. Clarify, Holy Spirit, that Strength card reverse, they feel powerless because of who they collaborated, the Three of Pentacles. They had to end this person creating a conflict for you to get rid of you, because something happened in this house. What happened in this house, Holy Spirit? The devil. Okay, someone might be a Capricorn. All right. Somebody could have Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. I don't know if this, clarify that Capricorn. Tell me about that Capricorn energy. Okay, it's a woman. So there might be a mother figure. She might be pregnant even. There might be a pregnant Capricorn out here that might have tried to create this imbalance in this house by hiring this fire sign prostitute energy to help. She wanted this fire sign to come and be a part of something. There's a Capricorn that does not want you to be a part of whatever this group is. That's the person that's paying everybody and making offers to every and anybody they can to get rid of you. Okay. So whoever that fire sign is, that's just one of the people that was recruited years ago to get on your ass. And they've paid, ooh, child, they paid dearly for it. They have paid dearly for it, along with everybody else that came for you. Every single person that came for you paid dearly for it. But the person behind all of this is a Capricorn. The Capricorn, you are that Capricorn's biggest problem. That Capricorn wants you the fuck up off this planet because you pose a big threat to this Capricorn. And they have hired every single person that they could think of that they think can defeat you, but nobody has defeated you. And that what is with this Capricorn? What is with their spell work keeps backfiring because they're weak, of course. The Magician reverse. That Capricorn don't have no power. It's another empty bag, okay? And they don't know how to regulate their emotions. And they're in a mental imprisonment about you because they know you have the power. They know you have the strength. They don't suspect it. They wanted you dead under the ground, 6 feet under, because they know for a fact that you have the power. They know that. Okay? And they're very sad right now. Whoever that Capricorn energy is, they are very sad right now because they've been unable to hire this other energy to defeat you. Tell me more about the situation with this goofy Capricorn. They are aware that Capricorn might be in Amsterdam right now, if they haven't left and reunited with some friends of theirs in Britain that they were working with to attack somebody spiritually or something like that. Okay. Somebody now is aware of something. Tell me who's aware. Somebody is aware they've been backstabbed and betrayed by this King of Pentacle energy. This might be that Capricorn. Somebody is aware that they were backstabbed and betrayed by an earth sign. Might be that Capricorn. What's the Eight of Pentacle reverse? What's the Eight of Pentacle reverse? Somebody couldn't get away. Somebody that was trying to get away with draining you spiritually. Okay. Somebody was trying to get away with draining you spiritually and trying to show up in your likeness. Somebody was trying to literally find different ways to spiritually put you into a jail financially, so that you couldn't move around a lot because they were trying to back you in a corner so that they could stick you. And when I say stick you, back you in a corner to either have someone connect to your root chakra so they could siphon your energy through a relationship, a low vibrational one, or you would be so broke and afraid of being homeless, you would be forced to be in some relationship with someone for help, and they would have sexual access to you. This Capricorn was trying to, they were trying to orchestrate things around your environment and your work life and through hacking technology to control your finances and how much money you could make so that they could try to pressure you without physically touching you into a low vibrational relationship whereby they would be able to use someone to have sex with you, siphon your energy, and they would deliver your energy through spell work to that Capricorn, and they would show up in your likeness and be a part of this group. And they would think it was their energy that they were functioning off of, but they're really siphoning from you. That was the plan. Because you're the real thing. It's your spiritual inheritance, but they wanted it. So they figured if I could just keep you hidden, if I can keep you hidden and watch you, copy your energy, listen to you talk, kind of get a gist for how to, that's the other thing. Is it Oscar the Grouch or Beetlejuice? So another thing here is somebody has the energy signature of Beetlejuice. Okay. If anybody remembers that movie Beetlejuice, while someone might be attractive and look a certain way and be willing to do anything sexual, the problem is on the inside, this person is like Beetlejuice in the movie. Like the personality I'm talking about. Like seriously. They have the personality of Oscar the Grouch, and Beetlejuice makes a baby. You understand? And because their personality reflects that of Oscar the Grouch and Beetlejuice, I'm serious. That's who they are on the inside. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to be. So they wanted to be able to watch you oh so carefully so that they would know kind of how to have some grace, how to be lighthearted, how to smile a little bit, how to laugh, how to be a little. Somebody does not know how to be pleasant. You understand? That was the reason that they wanted eyes on you at all times. They were watching you. That Capricorn, King of Pentacle energy, was watching you so that they could mimic your pleasantness, your pleasantries, how you talk. They want to mimic what a divine feminine acts like and does. Like I know everyone doesn't walk around like fucking Snow White in the forest, singing and the birds come around, but I do. It's something very light about divine masculine and divine feminine spirits that make people think that we're vulnerable, because we do come off like Snow White walking around singing to the trees and the birds in the forest, like a Cinderella bitch, cleaning out the fucking ashes in the cellar, but she's just singing and having a good old time and just, yeah, us energies, we come off to people like that. We do. And they think we're vulnerable. Like we won't fuck your ass up if you try to do something to us, because we on our tiptoes, looking at the sun. Oh, the sun is so bright today. Oh God, I thank you. I'm going to sing one of my favorite old gospel songs. This is the day that the Lord has made. Yes, that's the one I'm going to sing right now. I'm just so happy today. You be in that energy. But they got the energy signature of Beetlejuice and Oscar the Grouch. So they have to watch you so that they could imitate and copy your energy, your facial expressions, to try to kind of come off like you, because they're so nasty on the inside. Even if they look good on the outside, on the inside, they really are like a demon, like a hobbit type. Y'all know his name from the Ring, Lord of the Rings. What's his name from Lord of the Rings? Damn it. Y'all know him. Smeagol. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. They have the energy signature. If your eyes could see who they really were, they have the energy signature of Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. It's almost like if y'all remember that comedy or movie Shallow Hal that came out. Shallow Hal has a gal where what's his name? Tony, that lecturer, speaker. He opened his spiritual eyes to see people based on their energy signature. And the most gorgeous women started looking horrible and trashy and disgusting, because he opened up his spiritual eyes to be able to see somebody in their true form if you were only going by their spirit and their energy signature. It was a movie called Shallow Hal. So whoever this person is, their energy signature is so fucking filthy and so disgusting and ugly that they figured, if I could just get people with my looks, but if I can keep an eye on you, if I can back you into a corner, if I can force you into a situation where I can find a way to harvest your energy, so people will think that it's my energy that I'm manifesting off of, and I can watch you 24/7 by having you implanted or whatever else they did. I'm going to imitate your lightheartedness, your grace, the things people love about you, and people are going to think it's me. And it worked for a little while. It worked for a little while until you cut all them cords. You cut every spiritual cord so she couldn't funnel and siphon your energy no more. And then that Capricorn goofy couldn't siphon your energy no more. They still try to pretend, but that shit wears off because they get tired of faking. After a while, they get exhausted, frustrated, and tired because it's work for them. Being graceful and being of love and light and floating around in some very happy, light energy, it's hard work for a person who is not like that naturally. It's actual work for them to do that. For us, it's not work because it's who we genuinely are. But for them, imagine, y'all know how you wear a mask at work. Y'all know what it is. Some of y'all, you go to your job and you have to wear a mask. You're in customer service. You might work at a store where you're on the front line. So you got to be respectful. You've got to be very polite, even to mean people or people with a nasty disposition. Because of the type of job you work, you might have to wear a mask all day. You can't talk like yourself. You might work at a call center and you might have to sound cheery. You might have to put airs on a little bit all day long and speak professionally. Let's just call it professionalism, okay? Let's just call it professionalism. You have to use professionalism on your job, which means sometimes you have to wear a mask all day long at work with people that you have to be fake with and everything else. That is fucking exhausting, because when you get home at the end of the day or go to happy hour or whatever, you're like, whoo, child, whoo, oh my God, they got on my nerve today. Oh, it feels good to be off of work. Finally, now I could be myself. That is how it feels for these narcissistic copycat energies when they are trying to cloak your energy, cloak themselves. Especially when they're doing it for a man that they're married or in a relationship with, because they get tired of wearing that mask 24/7. They're like, God damn, he gonna have to go on a trip or something. I need some downtime. This is hard work, pretending to be divine feminine and masking this energy, putting on an act 24/7 around this motherfucker. After a while, my voice is going to change back to that raspy, mean, disrespectful. I know how I really am. I know how I really talk. I know I'm really nasty and I got a smart mouth and I'm disrespectful. I know how I really am. And this is exhausting, being and talking like divine feminine all damn day long. This shit is fucking exhausting. And sometimes the mask will slip off. And if somebody was trying to be your doppelganger, the man or the woman, both ways, will be like, I don't know, you're different than when I first met you. Yes, the mask has fallen off. They got exhausted wearing a mask longer than 8-hour workday for you. Okay? So whoever this energy is, nothing's working anymore. The spell work backfired. They can't access your energy. And somebody is single now that might want to work with you and collaborate with you, and they feel powerless about this. The King of Wands reverse. Okay, something didn't go in a fire sign's favor. Okay, this might be a Leo. And also something didn't go in a Capricorn's favor that hired them. Okay, the Hierophant might represent this group that we're talking about, and they accept this. Okay, all right, that somebody couldn't get away with, or even if they tried to replace you with somebody and give something to someone else. There was an imbalance to this house, this group. It could be a financial imbalance. I want you to tell me more about this. The Temperance in the reverse energy, the imbalance to this group that happened as a result of trying to replace you with some energy that it's a job for them that goes longer. It's almost like motherhood. Motherhood is a harder job. Being a housewife than it is with children is harder than going and working a 9-to-5. Okay, because it's a 24-hour job that you never get a break from. Okay, so for a narcissist, having to try to marry someone that they're not equally yoked with by wearing a mask and pretending to be something they're not, that's exhausting work, because you got to keep up that mask and act as long as you're around them, and you're going to spend a lot of time with your spouse, husband or wife. It's not like after 8 hours I get to be myself. You got to keep the act going. I guess at least until you get the money you're going after or whatever it is you're trying to get away with. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was very triggered. They were triggered because they hate your independence. They hate your confidence. They hate your intelligence, and they hate your freedom. And this is why other people in that group might have accepted them lying about you or doing whatever they were trying to do to keep you out. See, let me explain something to you that I talked about in that last reading. I told you all I went to a cookout with an ex of mine in the last reading when I was in Richmond, Virginia, and his brother's wife's friend. She was a real big mouth idiot, a narcissist that came off very don't nobody oppose me. My opinion is the only. She was very piggyish. She was very piggyish. She behaved like a wild boar. And she would have very strong opinions about things. And she would dare anybody to defy her or to even challenge anything she said. It was like she knew how to dominate and control a whole fucking table at a cookout to where no one would challenge her on anything. And of course, I had to, speak my fucking opinion and say what the fuck how I felt. Because I was like, oh, really? I don't agree with that. She almost, it was like her eyes almost fell out. How dare you? No one ever challenges anything I say. Not even the men. They're scared of me too. I beat their ass. That's the energy she was in. And Kuan Yin don't like bullies. I'm going to be honest. I don't like narcissists and I don't fucking like bullies at all. I do not like no fucking bully and I do not like narcissists that do this to other people at all. Fuck that shit. The last thing you want me around a fucking narcissist or a fucking bully, because I'm gonna go out of my way to let you know, oh, you don't control this mouth over here or opinion over here. You better go over there. You don't control nothing coming out of my mouth. I'm gonna express my opinion. But I was never welcome back there again because what I said opposed what she said, and it didn't matter. They were some weak asses any goddamn way, all of them. They were scary as fuck to be themselves, scary as fuck to be confident enough to speak your mind, have your own opinion. They were some scary ass motherfuckers. Child, I'm trying to tell you. I don't know how to be around scary, low self-esteem, low confident motherfuckers that can't say and speak their mind. That's scared of women that are narcissists. I don't know how to be around men that are afraid to speak their mind around women that are narcissists. I said, shut up. I spoke my opinion. You better not challenge me. Well, I don't want to offend her. Okay, your scary ass self. You scared of a woman that's a narcissist. Child, please. I feel like this might be part of the reason why people were going along trying to help this Capricorn to get rid of you, because you are independent financially, okay? And you're very confident and you're very intelligent and you have the freedom to think as you will and to speak your mind. And you're very confident about what you talk about. And maybe these are the type of people that walk on eggshells around each other, and they might co-sign each other's bullshit. And maybe they co-sign each other's, it's codependent relationships where people are in their comfort zones, and they're, as long as they're in their comfort zone, because no one is offended or upset, as long as they are in their comfort zones, by no one telling nobody the truth, everybody's afraid to rock the boat by speaking their truth about things. And that could be part of the reason why somebody might feel uncomfortable with your presence, because you're the type of person that's going to tell the truth and be honest, and you're not going to walk on eggshells around anyone, because you don't have no type of superiority complex. No matter how much money somebody has, you don't give a fuck if they're a man or a woman. You don't care about what they're ranked as, what kind of religious, funny ass, goofy pope hat they wear, or whatever the fuck they do, costume. Well, I have the title of nigga, you shit out your ass and wipe from north to south just like I do. I don't care what your title is, what your ranking is. I don't care who you are, the president of who, the what of what, the what of what. These people do not like these type energies. That they only like people that work on eggshells and keep them in their comfort zone. But without pain, there can be no growth. And sometimes it's painful to have to accept the truth about yourself or have things mirrored to you, have certain truths that could be hindering growth in your organization, in your job, in your business. When you have too many yes men and yes women that are around you, you stunt the growth, because nobody is being honest with nobody about nothing. Okay? So these people hate your independence, your confidence, your intelligence, and your freedom, and your inability or unwillingness to walk on eggshells around people. It doesn't mean you don't know how to have any cool. But in the same token, sometimes in order for things to run smoothly, you're going to have to oppose what someone has been doing, because somebody could be doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for different results. And it's like a broken record, but everyone's afraid to tell that person, maybe we need to upgrade the system. Maybe we need to change the way we do something. Maybe it's not a good idea to do this. Maybe the only reason you don't want to do this is because you're acting out of a personal fear that you're projecting onto the whole group. Nobody, they because no one is around like that is what can cause financial loss and imbalances, because no one tells the truth. You trigger people. I can't make it up. Whoever you are, you trigger people. You trigger them. Okay? Karma is just getting started for what they tried to do, because this was your spiritual inheritance. They're saying karma is just getting started. So your ancestors ain't done yet. Your ancestors are so offended. Your ancestors are offended that somebody literally tried to replace you with somebody that pops their pussy. Like, how offensive is that to the ancestors? How offensive is that? You're really going to replace somebody in a high position or a spiritual seat just because somebody popped their pussy for you on command? Is this what our legacy we left behind? Is this what we built this and sacrificed for? Is this how we do business? Is this what we do? Are you kidding me? Because somebody's willing to pop their pussy anytime you ask them to, you're impressed by them, and that's how you made a decision? We raised you wrong, son. I don't know where you lost your way or you lost your path, but since when do you put somebody in alignment for something that holds weight, okay, based on the fact that how well they can pop their pussy? That's a disgrace. It's disgraceful. That is disgraceful. We've got to restore balance. And when you look at the world today, interestingly enough, when you look at the world today and you see the condition of our children and the condition and the way society's going, and how women are no longer interested in having babies and having families, and they're getting into energy where me, I'm just going to center myself, make myself happy until the day I leave. I don't even care anymore, and communities are fading away. Family life, we're deteriorating all over the world right now. And the reason that we're deteriorating is because nobody in high positions and high places, everybody keeps allowing the same behavior over and over again, allowing sex to run everything. The person that pops their pussy the best, I'm going to let come work and hold this job, hold this position. And before you know it, you've got a whole bunch of immature minded, childish people that are unhealed, that are running whole societies because they got their way in because they popped their pussy, and they have the mentality of 8-year-old children. And the children are literally running the world and running the show right now, because you let people, adults stop running the show. The adults stopped running the show, that don't make decisions because people pop their pussy, but they make this balanced decisions off of who is qualified to lead and to make rules. And greed, yes, that too. Sham, fake marriage, absolutely no love here. Somebody wants somebody to be patient. There's some kind of situation here having to do with a sham, a fake marriage, where there's no love, okay? There's a relationship that was only meant for one season of someone's life, and they want someone to move forward to their next lesson because something was a sham. Let me go ahead and pull this energy, and then we're going to wrap this up, because I've been, my readings be going long, and I'm on an hour now. I'm going to cut this out. What's going on with this? Something might be going on right now with somebody's crown chakra. What's this? Oh, okay. Someone might have an entity attachment in the third eye and throat chakra, and now they might have something going on with their crown chakra. We shall see in just a moment. What's going on What do you want me to tell somebody about this chakra card? They want me to pull a chakra card over here. Okay. A blocked chakra. What is this? Low self-esteem, root chakra. Someone might be dealing with low self-esteem. Okay. Hyper spiritualization. Someone might be have an imbalance in the crown chakra due to, what's that card that bent? Let me see. Due to hyper spiritualization. Okay. Okay. All right. Someone might be having a lack of focus, which can be caused by an overactive crown chakra. Solar plexus. Someone is powerless, self-doubting from an underactive solar plexus. And somebody has stifled creativity due to an underactive sacral chakra. Okay, so let's see what this is about. I'll pull one from here. Again, somebody does have an entity attachment in their throat chakra. Somebody does have an entity attachment in their throat chakra. Oh. All right, go ahead. And someone is very shy. Somebody might stutter. Somebody might stutter a little bit when they speak. I have throat chakra overactive, shyness. Okay, someone's shy. Excessive daydreaming, feeling overwhelmed. Someone might have an overactive third eye that might be in some energy where they're excessively daydreaming. Solar plexus overactive. Someone might even have an eating disorder right now. Okay, so somebody might be dealing with an eating disorder right now. Okay, who is this energy that was in a sham or fake marriage? Someone that could be speaking something out. Okay, somebody might have been in a fake marriage with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone with a very sharp tongue. Someone could be very disrespectful, and they're having a tower because somebody might be moving forward or past them. That went through a whole lot. Okay, so somebody got into a sham that was a fake marriage. There was absolutely no love. I feel like somebody felt like somebody loved them genuinely, but it was actually a fake marriage and there was no love. I feel like one person loved somebody and they thought they loved them too. But I'm also feeling an energy like somebody doesn't know the difference between love and lust, and those lines get blurred with them. I feel like somebody's definition of love might be, I'm highly attracted to you, like extremely attracted to you sexually, and you get me off. So that means I'm in love with you. Okay. If you're not sure about the difference between, love and lust, and you marry somebody, ask yourself this question. If that person were to get into a car accident today or tomorrow and they could no longer walk, and as a result of that car accident, they gained maybe a lot of weight in their stomach and waist, and they're not able to walk anymore, would you still want to be married to them? That's one way of looking at it. If you want to know the difference between love and lust, because the difference between love and lust is, if you were in love with a person that, even if it was sexual attraction in the beginning and they get in a car accident and something happens to them, that will not change, not one bit. Or even aging, the aging process is not going to phase or even budge the love that you have for that person. You understand? Love is when your mind connects to someone, and as a result of chemistry of the mind, it creates a bond and chemistry of the heart. Your heart now connects with that person, and then you'll have a sexual connection that can follow. But in that order is better: the mind, the heart, and then the sexual chemistry too. Okay, all are important, but I feel like the mind and the heart are most important. And if a person's looks change, and that would affect you being in love with them due to age. I'm not talking about you meet somebody and they are like a nice, healthy size 12, and then they become 600 pounds, and you feel a little confused. No offense. I'm not like trying to be funny or anything, but I'm saying, if you meet somebody that's like a nice, shapely, healthy, they wear like a 12, 13, 14, they're a nice size, whatever. And then they suddenly become 600. I said between 6 and 800, that's a different type of thing there. Okay. That's a different type of thing that can confuse somebody a little bit. But if somebody has a mishap that might change and alter their physical appearance, but they're still okay. Would you still feel the same amount of passion and love for them, or would you not? This person, I feel like I'm picking up on, does not know the difference between love and lust. They don't know the difference between love and lust. Okay, so they might be in their feelings about someone that they had strong lust and sexual desire for. Okay, and right now somebody is having a hard time letting go of something or someone. What is the Eight of Cups reverse? Somebody that could not plan something. Somebody that could not plan something. Who is this energy that we're talking about? Somebody that couldn't plan something because something got illuminated, to a King of Wands. This King of Wands, what is the King of Wands? Oh, the person that found out someone did not love them and they want to hold on to someone, but this person knows it was a fake marriage. Yes, it was about sex. Okay. And something might have been shocking to somebody. Somebody found out someone was hired by a Capricorn to win at all costs. This might have been a Scorpio energy that released somebody. Somebody might have both fire and Scorpio in their chart. All right. So somebody may have both fire and Scorpio in their chart. Okay. So again, this might have been shocking news. This could have shocked this person. But this is fair and it's justice. That the Sun card came out with the King of Wands. Somebody does have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo in their chart. But with the Sun card, it was illuminated to somebody, and they were shocked by the news that the person that they were in love with didn't love them. They never loved them. They never had any love for them. The shocking news for them with that Ace of Wands was that this Capricorn energy hired this person to be an op and to handle them, to handle their mind and to keep them away from you, keep close tabs on them, and to even try to see if they could get this person to help take you down and take you out before they figured out what they were doing. And the Capricorn was doing this to win at all costs because they wanted to be you. They wanted to become you, and they wanted you dead. This Capricorn wanted you to die. This Capricorn, whatever this position is with these people, this group organization is, this Capricorn wanted, along with that other Leo energy, they wanted your position. And it's your spiritual inheritance. You ain't even asked for. You ain't even asked. You did not even ask for it. You are minding your business. Minding your damn business. You didn't ask for it. But these people are fighting for it, and in some Five of Swords competition energy, ready to kill you for something you don't even know about, something you ain't even thinking about, and you minding your damn business, but they want you to die behind it. So when this fire sign Scorpio death energy was shocked when they found out that this was a fake marriage and this person was put on them to help them get rid of you. It was all about getting rid of you and keeping them away from you. They released this person, and they're closed emotionally, and they pissed the fuck off that somebody was playing with their feelings like that. Okay. They don't like that. Okay. And it was a sham, fake marriage, absolutely no love. And this relationship was only meant for one season of your life. And this is for that Scorpio fire sign energy I'm picking up on. It was only meant for a season of your life. So this was something that had to play out for you. It was a part of your destiny. You understand? There was a lesson in this that was supposed to help you to sharpen your discernment. You understand? How we learn, heal, grow, and evolve is painful lessons. And the pain is to remind us so we don't have to go through it again. The pain is so that we can feel some kind of way, like, I don't believe you did that to me. That really hurt my feelings. Like, I really thought you loved me. When somebody fuck with your emotions on a deep level, and you really, really are hurt by it, and you feel that pain is the growth. That's how you grow. I burned my hand. Ouch. Hot. It's fire. Now I know fire is hot. I'm not going to stick my hands in the fire again. My brother was in the living room ironing a shirt back in the day, and he had an iron on. And he told me, little Kuan Yin, he said, don't touch. I was a little girl, little Kuan Yin. And he said, don't touch this iron. This iron is hot and it will burn you. I'm going to the bathroom. And my brother went to the bathroom to pee. And I heard the word burn and hot before, but it didn't register in my brain because I didn't associate hot and the word burn with anything. I only heard the word as a 5 or 6 year old. Okay. So when he said not to touch the iron and he went to the bathroom, I went and I put my finger on the iron because I don't listen to what nobody tell me and nobody say. I have to experience something for myself to verify things. And I'm like that to this day. So I touched the iron, and when I burned the fuck out my finger, I said, ah, hot. Through that pain, I grew. You understand? I grew. And that growth was that burn mark on my finger I didn't want my brother to see, so I get my ass beat for touching that iron. But now I could register hot. When someone tells me something's hot now, I think about, and my brain will associate hot with that burnt finger from touching that fucking that iron. I learned a lesson. When I was 6 or 7 years old. Okay? Sometimes now I understand the word hot and I understand the word burn. So if my brother tell me again, don't touch that fire right there, it's hot and it'll burn, I'll be like, yep, I know what burn means and I know what hot means. Yep, I understand. I know exactly what it means. Yep. So you understand, it's okay. This relationship was meant to happen. This was a soulmate of yours that you had an encounter with for a season of your life because they were there to teach you a lesson of how to have better discernment in reading people and to help you to understand the difference between love and lust and to understand what mirroring looks like when you're mirroring and faking emotions with somebody, and to teach you that even a beautiful face and a beautiful body and a fat ass can have evil intentions and have another agenda, and they're using their looks to distract you. Somebody needed to tap into their higher intuitive function as a man. But now they got a lesson that's going to allow them to associate their emotional pain with tapping into that discernment from this point of reference, which is this emotional pain. So this relationship was a lesson only meant for one season of your life. And the spirit wants you to move forward to your next lesson. So it's okay. This was a part of your path and your journey. Okay. It was supposed to happen. You were supposed to be in a sham fake marriage with this person to teach you that lesson. That's why we do these things. That's why we get into these relationships. But they were the wounded warrior. Yeah, they were hurt. They were really hurt by the fact that somebody did this to them. But this will also teach them not to do it to other people, because I don't think this person is completely innocent. I feel like they might have done this to other people that might have cared about them. So whoever this person is, they also learn how it feels to be on the receiving end of someone mirroring emotions or playing with your energy or playing with your emotions. You see, everybody learns here. It's part of the spiritual ecosystem. Okay. All right. Now, what is be patient? Okay. Someone is aware of something, or someone might be slowed down. There might be a message coming in. Someone might be waiting on a message coming in about what's the Hierophant reverse. Maybe someone's getting a divorce or something. Someone's a Taurus energy. Somebody's trying to avoid a tower. So there could be a message that might be coming in for or from a Taurus energy that's having a tower right now. This could be a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. You might be a hermit, or this could be a Virgo. What is this hermit energy? What is a hermit? Okay. About a missed opportunity that you were a good investment for. Okay, this might be your energy. Okay, you might be a hermit. So you're going to get information about a missed opportunity that you were a good investment for. Got it. With that 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So you're going to get the information. There's some, and they're telling you be patient. Okay. They want you to be patient because it's all being worked out for you. But you are it's fixed in a chain, like Ike Turner said. Not that he's my idol, because he's not. But like Ike Turner said, all the people I didn't help, all the people that I didn't help come up, and they left Ike Turner sitting right here. That's all right though. It's all fixed in a chain. It's all fixed in a chain. Understand something? It's all fixed in a chain. It's all fixed in a chain. There's something coming down the pipe to you, but it's requiring you to be patient right now and to be still and just allow karma, the universe, and God to work. You already know what's coming towards you, okay? But there's going to be information that's on its way to you. You have to be patient about a missed opportunity, okay, that you were a good investment for. And it's not because you even give a damn about it, but it's because of the orchestrations to kill and end your life and to block your finances. All the things these people were doing to you to block your life because they wanted an opportunity that you didn't give a fuck about. Okay? That's why this information is coming into you. Okay? You never gave a fuck about this. That's why, you know, a lot of y'all are irritated. This was something, an opportunity that you never asked for. You never gave no fucks about it. You just asked to be left the fuck alone. And a whole bunch of goofy, lower vibrational energies that were desperate, but they're not qualified. So they were insecure and knew you were qualified for something you didn't give a fuck about, decided it was okay to orchestrate things in your life to try to kill you. And that's why it's some information coming towards you. Man, it seemed like the people that want certain things the most are the people that are not qualified to have them. And the people that are qualified to be in positions and have things or have any access to any kind of power, authority, or position, they don't even care about that shit. And the reason that they don't care about it is because we know we are abundant energy. We know who we are. We know what our energy does. We're magical. We know we believe in our magic because we've seen it just manifest out of nowhere. All we got to do is think a thing. I need to go to the store today and I need this and and you go straight. And it's something about when we focus, things that we focus on, they happen and they appear and they come for us. Anything that we like direct our attention that we really want, it comes to us. When we really, really want something, I'm telling you, we are magical and we know how to work our magic. All we asked was to be left alone to manifest and work our magic in peace and quiet and be left alone to manifest. But no, somebody got jealous because you can manifest by yourself and decided to steal your manifestations from you. So you would look like you were have an impoverished womb. So you would look like you're broken, not abundant. It's a lot of y'all right now that might not look like what the abundance that you carry because somebody is stealing it from you online because they want you to look broke. They know you're abundant and they're insecure about you. And you don't even want what the fuck they wanted. You don't even want what they wanted. You just wanted to be left alone to manifest by yourself for yourself. You didn't ask nobody for nothing. Ciao. What's the final message? Yeah, these people can't balance the situation with all these illusions, you know, that they created about you in a corner, trying to hide up under something, minding your business, just trying to have a little piece of joy to yourself. Idiots. There's a King of Cups that might be planning a trip or something. Some spell work might have backfired that somebody might have sent that's not in alignment to be or deal with you. Okay, someone wants to reverse an ending with you. So there's someone coming to reverse an ending with you. Okay, somebody is taking pictures and snapshots of my laptop while I'm doing this reading, and I'm laughing because y'all know how with the phone you can tell, like even if you're on FaceTime with somebody or video conferencing, it's a snap you can see when someone takes a picture. Okay, because I remember when I used to work from home, for insurance company, when I would be having a meeting with my manager, and it would be like face to face through video conferencing, this mug would be taking pictures of me and think I don't know. Like you can't see that snap. Y'all know when you take a picture with your phone and screenshot something, you can see the screenshot when it like happens. It's the same thing on my laptop. I can literally see these people screenshotting my hands and cards while I'm doing this mess. Goofies. Nonetheless, like I said, you just want to be left alone. There's someone that wants to reverse an ending with you. It's a King of Cups now. Okay, I'm not going to say this was a King of Cups in the past, but this person has gone through something that has rocked their world and rocked their emotions to where now they feel empathy because they've had to feel something that they might have caused in others' lives. And that has caused them to go through some type of metamorphosis where now they can be more empathetic and more aware of the actions they take toward other people because of something that was done to them. Okay. This is someone that feels like they missed an opportunity with you because somebody got them in a sham, fake marriage, fake relationship where it was no real love. Okay. And what else, Holy Spirit? Give me 3 final cards and we're going to close this out. Oh, Lord, here go this Cancer again. Lord have mercy. We already talked about that. All right, somebody, there's another energy here. This is a warlock energy. This is a Cancer that's not in alignment. They're not in alignment to come toward you for whatever these people want with you. Whoever you are, I don't even think you know exactly what it is these people want with you. Okay? Whoever you are, you don't even know exactly what, but you want to meet them now because you want to know why can't y'all leave me the fuck alone? Okay? Whoever you are, whatever this organization is, I can feel your energy. You have almost like the energy like, well, at this point, after all these murder attempts on my life and what you did, somebody better come fucking talk to me and tell me something, goddammit. If they took your money, you want to talk to somebody. but you understand what I'm saying? At this point, you're not all right. Somebody better tell me something. Because all of this commotion and noise and following and trying to kidnap and death spells, somebody better fucking tell me something about what it was all about. At least let me know what the hell it was about. I have a right to know why people were coming for my life and coming for my neck. And I wasn't doing nothing to nobody but planting tomatoes or doing whatever you do. There might be a Cancer warlock energy here or a Cancer Pisces Scorpio that did not do the work they needed to do, that wanted your energy, but they wanted to get your energy in the wrong way. They were trying to steal your energy from you, but they were trying to steal your energy the wrong way. Similar to what the Capricorn was doing. Okay. This person still didn't do the work to get in alignment. The spell work they did has backfired with the Magician in the reverse. And it's a whole handful of your High Priestess that were on this group's roster that they had these things set up to back you into a corner, to siphon from you. It's not one High Priestess out there I'm talking about. There are several of you all out there that these people in this organization was doing this to, trying to back y'all into a corner to siphon energy for somebody to use your energy to do what this organization does. Okay? Several of y'all they were doing this to. It's not one. It's a whole bunch of y'all. A whole bunch of y'all that were up under gang stalking, karmic control, trying to be forced into financial restraint. So you'll be forced to have sex with somebody in their coven. You know, all of these people wanted your energy. They were trying to force you financially and out of fear into a corner where you would just want to partner up for protection and for financial protection and physical protection, possibly if you're isolated. That's part of the reason they wanted you guys to be isolated, so you wouldn't feel safe. Yeah, I agree with that. They want our organs too. You're right. Some people even like to take your dead body and harness your pineal gland. If they can crack your head open and take out your pineal gland, they eat that. Some of them. But you know, like I said, a lot of you all were isolated so that no one would help you, so that you would feel afraid. And out of fear, you might feel like, well, if I get into a relationship with a man, since I don't have everybody, everyone's gone away, my family, everybody's gone, and I'm by myself, at least I'll feel some sense of. Can someone tell me if you can hear me? Can anyone hear me? I just refreshed. Can anyone hear me? Thank you, Janet Judd. The point I was making is, for some of you all, because I'm not talking to one high priestess here. I'm talking to a whole bunch of y'all that were all cornered financially. These people tried to blackball you from jobs, from making the amount of money you need to make, to balance your life out financially. A lot of you all were isolated from family, friends, community through lying, smear campaigns. You were the black sheep. They made you seem like a bad person. People told horrendous lies about you, because the purpose of isolating you was so you be in fear, and you'd have a bunch of weirdo men walking around you, rubbing their nipples and licking their lips and giving you weird eyes and doing weird shit around you, to the point where you're like, they're doing that because they see I'm a woman and I'm living by myself. And that's why these men keep coming around here looking at me like that, acting like that, like they fucking stupid got me about to pull my gun out. They were hoping that by backing a lot of you into a corner where you're isolated and alone, and controlling your technology through your phone, mirroring your phone, and making sure that no one would come toward you that wouldn't be open to taking a bribe from them, to work with a coven to, funnel your energy up to these people in this group. They were hoping that you would just be forced and pressured into opening up to a relationship for physical protection and financial protection. And it would be a relationship or marriage with a person that would gaslight you, emotionally abuse you, because that's more energy, to take from you. They wanted you in a low vibrational relationship with someone that would be cheating on you and taking your energy to this group or these other people that wanted to be a part of this group. Take it as it resonates. You understand? And that's the reason why a lot of people were triggered, because they tried their best to connect you with someone. Okay. So there is someone here that couldn't get in an alignment, that wanted your energy really bad. This might be a Cancer warlock. And right now, the Eight of Pentacles, they might be working on something. Okay. What's the Eight of Pentacles? There's a King of Cups here that pulled their energy away from somebody. And they're not in a mental imprisonment about you, High Priestess. So the King of Cups is not in a mental imprisonment about you. Okay. And what is the Eight of Pentacles? Somebody is working really hard, possibly just to try to hold on to themselves. All right. Maintain themselves. Yeah, that's it. So, and they're in a mental imprisonment because they're in a mental imprisonment about this Emperor energy coming down on them and sticking their spiritual foot up their ass. Okay. So that's what it is. Somebody wanted this Emperor energy to be in a mental imprisonment about you. And it's this Cancer warlock energy that was working with a Capricorn, a Leo, and several other people to create an illusion about you so that they could get you out the way. And now this person is just working really, really hard, keeping their head low, minding their fucking business. You see, he not looking up. What we say is hard. It's really hard to mind your own business with some crackheads. This person is minding their business now, okay? And they're in the Four of Pentacles, trying to basically just maintain, because this person is in fear that this Emperor energy, this might be an Aries, that might have Scorpio in their chart, that's in the King of Cups energy, is going to put their spiritual foot in their ass. And that's the reason why they're in the Eight of Pentacles, just working right now, minding their business and drinking their water and minding the business that pays them. All right, that's the end. You want to throw one more card, Holy Spirit, and I'm going to just leave it at that. One more. Do y'all want to throw one card out there? Yeah. They tried to do some spell work on you. It backfired. Okay. Yeah, they tried it. Yes, they tried it. All right. Any last cards? Because I'm about to close this. All right. This is your justice, boo. Boo. This is your justice. You going to celebrate, honey. The King of Cups. Justice. The Three of Cups. You about to celebrate whoever you are. And it is a missed opportunity for whoever this other fire sign is. The Emperor reverse. Okay. It is a missed opportunity. This might be the Cancer. This might be a Cancer warlock energy, but it's a missed opportunity for this energy, the Emperor reverse. And this King of Cups energy, this is the Scorpio Aries energy. Sweetheart, you about to get justice and you're going to celebrate. The end. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I will be back later on this evening on Love of the Highest Vibration. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye.